I'm gonna say like the main thing about like training that I find is that I've never been able to find a program where I'm able to train the way I want to, because at the end of the day, you're you and you know what you need and you know what you're going after.
Oh yeah,
And no one, it's not possible for a program to be designed based on Arturo, on
right,
you. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Like the only way for you to be able to do that, which is what I've always done, is to come together with the homies, get a couple of my boys and hey, I saw this film study. I was working on this last week. Let's work on this. And everybody comes together and they say, hey, I want to work on this. I want to work on this. And
Right.
then we kind of create drills and come together and work that.
Yeah.
Because, and you could have a coach overseeing, that's fine too. But as far as like, I just never, I just don't agree with the concept of like show up and this is what everyone's learning today. This is what
Oh
everyone's
yeah,
going to
yeah.
work on.
I'm the same
It's
way because yeah, I'm the same way because like, but you know better than anyone, like finding someone to work with who's just as consistent as you, that's hard. You know?
Exactly. So if you can
Yeah.
find one or two of those guys like that, and then maybe you have a coach that oversees it and he gives his input on what you guys are all struggling with, you guys also give your input on what you're struggling with because it's not just this is the thing. I don't believe a coach can get in there and tell you everything that you should be doing because the coach can't fight for you. So I think he can help facilitate, hey, this is what you should be working, this is what you should be working, this is what I've seen from my film study, this is what I've been through personally. But then you also have to collaborate and say, hey, this is what I'm struggling with, and this is what I seen, and this feels good to me, this doesn't feel good to me. Coach, you told me I should do this. It doesn't feel comfortable for me. Is there something else I can work on? It has to be like a collaborative effort. You
Yeah.
see what I'm saying?
Oh
As
yeah, for
opposed to
sure.
like, hey, show up to a gym and I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell you guys what to do.
Definitely. Definitely not. Because I mean that's a in my opinion, there's a way better use of time than just doing that, you know? I mean, like, it can be expensive, you know, especially if you have like, you know, private sessions with all these different specialists. But I mean, if you have the money, that's probably the best way to do it, right?
If you have the money. But I mean, as long as you have a couple training partners that are on the same page with you,
Oh yeah.
and they also want to get better, you guys can come together and create drills and like kind of like we did last time. Remember
Yeah.
you told me what you wanted to do. I said, all right, we're
Yeah.
gonna drill this, we're gonna drill this, and then we're gonna grapple this, and this is the time that we're gonna do. And it's a joint effort as opposed to like, hey, I'm telling you what to do. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, exactly. It's collaborative, you know, especially if like if you have more than, you know, your experience, some experience, and like we come from like completely different like fighting backgrounds. So like yeah, it becomes like a harmony, you know?
Let's
So
work together. So that's what we're
yeah,
gonna do here now. So we're gonna watch your film. We're gonna watch a film and
sounds good.
just walk me through I want to you walk me through kind of what you're thinking. I'm
Yeah.
going to tell you what I'm seeing
Okay.
and we're going to come together on this. It's not going to just be me telling you, you know what I'm saying? Let's work together on this. So,
Sounds
we'll
good.
start
Sounds
with this
good.
first one. Now, first
Okay.
thing I noticed
Yeah.
is you have one glove on. So,
Yes.
explain what's going on here. Why is there just one glove
Yeah.
on?
Yeah, so I've got one glove on because I you know I have a rotator cuff injury. So, you know, just right off the bat, you know, I was like, you know, I'm just gonna take this glove off so that way I don't use that hand at all. And yeah, so I was using one glove the whole
How
time.
bad is it?
I mean, it's bad enough to where if I throw a couple hooks of power, it's you know, I'll be feeling it for the rest of the day.
Okay. And so like are you like how long until you recover until you're better?
Roughly 6 to 8 weeks.
Okay, 6 to 8 weeks. All right. And before we get started too, I just want to just let everybody know like what's your experience level?
Well, I mean, I started doing jujitsu at 4 years old, and I've been grappling ever since. You know, I'm also a top-ranked combat sambist in the entire world. Recently, I just beat the number two ranked combat sambist in the world from Kyrgyzstan. You know, we had a really tough fight back and forth, but you know, I managed to pull through and come on top of that. And aside from that, I just got my judo black belt as well from Dr. Roddy Ferguson, who's a judo Olympian. And boy, I mean, that was, you know, some tough camps and over 40,000 reps in like 10,
How old are
15
you?
days. So 26. So,
26. So you're an amateur black belt judo sambo specialist, just won a big competition in sambo, and you fought against Marab before.
oh yeah, yeah. I'll get some Arab on a one night's notice.
There
Yep,
you go.
yep, for
Don't
sure.
forget to put that out there.
I won't. I won't.
Against Marab. All
Yeah.
right, so let's jump into it now. So now are we hard sparring? We light sparring? What's going on?
This is just light sparring. You know, we're just more just touch sparring. Yeah. So his background, he's a
I
Muay
can
Thai.
tell you right now, he's a Muay Thai fighter, of course.
Yep, Muay Thai, of course, and he's also a Taekwondo black belt. So, throughout my time sparring with him, I was, you know what, I'm just gonna add now I'm always gonna work more on my boxing because I felt confident with that, but I wanted to work some more kicks too to see how it, went up against him too with that.
Is he are you typically southpaw or
I am. Yeah, typically I am southpaw.
damn, not having that jab must have been annoying, huh?
Well, it was.
You're just handicapped.
Maybe, maybe work a lot of things that I wouldn't usually work though, so I
Yeah,
enjoy
yeah.
that.
Yeah, doing a good job of like moving left and right because they do that little like grasshopper thing where they lift their leg up. And
Yep,
so if you just step to your left or you step to your right, they got to put
right.
their leg down and readjust again, you know?
Exactly.
A good idea is like move to your left, then jab leg kick. Move to your right, jab leg kick because he has to put his foot down. When he puts his foot down, when you've turned him, leg kick, he can't get his leg up fast enough. So people like that, they're always push kicking. Like those types of Muay Thai fighters are always push kicking. People like that, just left and right, left and right, left and right.
Yep. That's more traditional Muay Thai, right? So it's like, yeah, very forward moving.
Not a style you're gonna see often though, like in MMA, but it's good to just know how to deal with everybody. Nice job. Yeah, good job going to the body too. When that leg
Yeah.
comes up, go downstairs.
Yeah, and I'm kind of just working a few things as well, just kind of play around with different things. But
That was cool. Made it the flying kick, the Anthony Pettis. There you go.
yeah, it's too bad in Sambo I can't do that one.
Yeah. Do you want to go pro one day, or like as a like
Oh
MMA
yeah,
fighter, or you just want to keep doing sambo?
but yeah, no, I'll definitely be going pro in MMA one day. Yeah,
Can you fight orthodox at all?
I can. Yeah, actually, I started off Orthodox for years and just wanted to kind of play around with Southpaw. Past year, just been working on it and stuck to it. He decided to take off his lead glove too, so I was okay. We can do that.
To make it fair?
Yeah,
That's honorable. All right. Let's get into it. Second.
and mostly throughout the whole time, I really wanted to work more on like my leg on my checks to see how well I could check it and like counter kicks as well.
Check as in like lift your leg up.
Yep. Or just like rotating on the ball of the foot to just kind of defend against like the calf kicks.
Yeah, like so quick thing to point out, it's funny, they got the Muay Thai music going on in the background.
Yep.
That's funny. But yeah, like me personally, I don't like to lift my leg up for checking
Okay.
kicks. I like to pull my leg back.
Okay.
Just because in MMA you got wrestling and stuff like that. So I feel like it puts you out of it's just you're not balanced in that moment. And if they were to blast you like with a blast double while your legs up, it could be bad. So I personally don't like checking kicks. I prefer to pull my leg back,
Yeah.
play around with that, and see if it. You've
Yeah.
probably done that before.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, shoot, if I could not get hit at all, that'd be even better, right? So.
Yeah, exactly. I'd rather
Exactly
not
right.
just not get kicked at all. Boom, lots of kicks. Good job. You kicked that back leg. See, I can rewind that. Boom.